Guys, I'm Beast Mode, and I'm going to be doing my first take on commentary. We're going to be doing a build on Martin. I'm pretty convinced I was one of the first rank 50 Martins since I started playing him. Right when the game came out, I know everybody was using all the other characters instead of Martin because he just seemed pretty weak. But I thought it was pretty fun to use just because placing mines everywhere was pretty cool. And then having like infinite flashbangs was amazing. Um, but yeah, let's get right into it. So, to start off, I like to use rapid cooldown on Flash Baton. So, Enhance is pretty damn good. That one stuns for about 12 seconds. And rapid cooldown stuns for only 8 seconds, but like the 120 seconds to the 90 is a big difference, so you want to be flashing a lot more during a game. Usually 8 seconds is enough to like rush through things that you need to do. For the next one, I like to use Shock. I used to think that the Flame was better, but I noticed that the Flame, it doesn't really stun the zombies or monsters um, like the Shock does. So the Shock, that one shocks for about 4 seconds. It doesn't stun bioweapons, but it can shock a swarm of zombies, which can really piss off the Mastermind. Uh, So one thing you gotta remember, if you're Martin, you always want to place this shock mine right in front of the door when you guys are starting. I know a lot of masterminds, they like to send in detonators in there, and doing this, you'll save your whole team from taking like a whole mess load of damage and possibly infection. You really want to make sure you do that. For Flame, I think is pretty fun. It's pretty cool, but to get the best out of Martin, I think Shock is the way to go. So for the life hacks, I like to use Gas Mask. Right now, I have like a kind of like a utility knife Martin. You wanna make them last. Increased critical hit is pretty good, but I think the gas mask is better for this specific build that I have on, so he's never gets infected. And I know a lot of masterminds are running infection in all their builds. Infection is ridiculous, honestly. That thing needs to get nerfed, and I think the gas mask really helps him since he already has like weak defense. I think it just benefits him a lot more for this build. Next, for the Zapper skill, we're using Switcheroo. The Nimble, it's fast, but you don't really need to be that fast. The only one that it might be viable against is possibly Alex. But the thing with Alex is that she will usually place multiple mines all together, and all she needs to do is blow one up, and then you just go flying. So I think the Switcheroo just benefits the whole team a lot more because you can turn the Mastermind's mine into basically the shock mine. So especially when they usually like to take control of Yorick and start running around. I've had games when the Mastermind just takes Yorick, starts running around the whole damn map. Now that's freaking annoying, and you being able to have extra mines around the field thanks to the Mastermind's doing, you can stop the Yorick from running any further. So onto equipment. So Martin's defense is pretty weak already. He's got the lowest defense in the game. That's why I have like greatly increased maximum health, bulletproof vest 3. I think you need to have this on him because sometimes even if you're good with Martin and disarming traps, there are some times where you might just miss the trap. like when you're trying to disarm it and you just step on it and you just blow up. Usually without this vest, Martin will be like in red like immediately. So I think with Bulletproof Vest 3, you at least maintain like half of your life at least. You don't blow up, and keeps you in the game longer, especially with swarms of zombies. Uh, it's just good to have. Martin's defense is way too weak. He's really squishy, especially against Nikolai. He's gonna get shot up. So yeah, I think you need this. For energy, drink 2. This one goes good with his zapper skill. Um, so I think the makeshift mines, they regenerate every 45 seconds. With this one, it makes it to 37 seconds. So it decreases by like 8 seconds. You get more mines, pretty good. Next one, I got mixtape 3. You want to be flashbanging like as much as possible. So his flashbang is cooldown is about 130. This makes it so it's every 1 minute and 15 seconds. So it shaves off a good 15 seconds. I think it's pretty good. Uh, Flash all day long, especially against the Nets and Daniels. Nemesis, as soon as he comes out, stun him for a good 8 seconds. The next one I got EMP rounds 2, just because so many damn Nikolais everywhere. Even Spencers, I guess, they're running guns. You just want to be able to take out the cameras as soon as possible. I was running the EMP rounds 1, the one that slightly increases damage. But I noticed that it's only like a 1 bullet difference when you're taking out cams. This, with EMP rounds 2, takes about 11 or 12 with the Matilda. It takes about 9 or 10 with the regular MUP, and I think 10 rounds with the quick draw. It's much faster. It really help out Jans, take out cams. I think this is probably the build to go if you want to make your Martin last throughout the games. I'll be doing a part 2 to show the gameplay with Martin. And yeah, see you guys on the next video.